What do you mean by you can't lounge?
I can't, like, so this is as far as I can sit back without starting to doze off. Like, my brain starts to
all right.
I literally, so this is how bad it was. So in high school.
I can't lounge.
In high school, they got new desks one year.
Yeah.
And the seats sat back.
Oh, yes.
Just
a little bit. I remember those.
Dog, I couldn't do it.
Man.
Every time I would sit back, I would just be like nodding out. And so I had to go. This became an issue with the guidance counselor. Like, we had to, like, the guidance counselor had to get involved. They had to get me I had a different desk than everybody else in the room. Dude, not only.
Was it just a pole in the middle of the room you had to sit on? Was it like old-timey torture? What the fuck are you talking about?
They had to go find one of the old desks. They had to go get one of the old desks.
That's ridiculous,
wherever they still had one in the building. And dog, it was like nobody else was allowed to sit in my desk.
Don't sit in Sidney's chair.
Because it was an issue.
It's got barbed wire all over it.
So, I mean, not only because I'm as a left-handed person, I was also a left-handed desk guy, but I never complained if somebody sat in a left-handed desk because I got that. It was different. People wanted to sit in a different desk.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, I guess.
Right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But there's only like one or two of them per classroom.
Yeah.
So the right-handed person that goes and sits in a left-handed desk because it's different is a fucking dick.
Sure, yeah,
That's a handicap stall.
Yeah, you can't do that.
A left-handed desk is a handicap stall. Only people that are left-handed should be.
Hey, what are you doing in that desk?
I see your feet on that desk.
Come on,
I know you're in there.
Shit. There was more room in here. I was just testing it out.
You're in that desk doing right-handed shit. Man. I know you don't need that desk.
Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. So wait, they had to. So did you always know you were not a lounging guy?
So I did, but I was also a school guy. I liked school. I was good at school.
Sure.
So when the desk thing happened, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know because I'd never lounged in school before because we've never had those types of desks. So this is my first time ever lounging in school. So my first time ever dealing with this problem. I literally thought there was something like I thought it was because the books.
Okay.
Right. So we went through so many. Well, it wasn't me that thought it. It was like we were trying to come up with solutions because I was being very honest with them. I was like, listen, like I don't know what's happening. I'm falling asleep in class.
Something's changing.
Dude, this has never happened to me before, right? Because typically when people fall asleep in a desk, they put their head on the desk. Dude, every time I would sit back, I would just doze off.
Dude.
And I didn't want to be dozing off, so I went to the guidance. We were trying to figure out one of the solutions that we came up with, because some people apparently when they're reading, if the pages are too white and the lettering is too black,
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly. That's why there was books. It's so crazy you say that because it's unlocking. I remember being in 6th grade. They had certain books that were like almost handicapped books. Mm-hmm. The pages were yellow.
Yellow, yes.
They were yellow paged. For the loungers.
We're not even yellow, like brownish.
Yeah,
yellow,
it was
like,
just a very weird
Manila.
tinge. Yes.
Manila.
And it was like, why are they like that? It's like, because some people get tired.
Yeah.
Some people get sleepy.
Yeah, they were going to give me papyrus books. Yeah. Right. And that was mad expensive.
Yeah, no, there was only a couple of them. It was like, you had to prove that you were falling asleep. You had to prove that, like, no, my eyes do this. I have a note from my doctor. Then you get the cool yellow book. But
yeah, so because that was so expensive to go get one of those Manila books.
Yeah.
The solution, the poor school district solution to that was to get like cellophane, colored cellophane.
Oh, and put them over. I remember that too. Yeah. You had the gels for like lights. Yeah, dude.
I did. Dude, and which was cool for a second.
Yeah, it's cool for a second because, again, you're a kid in school and you're seeing somebody, you're like, why do they have that?
Yeah.
Why can't I have this?
Well, first of all, I was in high school. I was a young adult. I was a young adult in school. Dude, it started happening to me in 11th grade. It wasn't even like freshman year of high school. It was in 11th grade. We already had 2 years of high school under my belt before this started happening.
Oh man, that's so funny.
So I got so I used blue.
Blue, okay. Yeah, all right.
Right? Because it was sick. It
was why not,
it was
dude?
the sickest. Like, of the choices that I had, the blue one was the sickest color.
It looks, yeah, okay. All right. You got the electric blue fucking gel.
Electric blue, almost purple. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it was.
Not gonna lie to you. It was almost purple.
I know why you chose it.
So,
we know why.
So I'm reading, and when I first got it, it was exciting and different. So I was like sparked a little bit. So I was up. But then, I would read, and then I started to kind of like sit back and like move the book. You can move the book and like fold it up. Dude, and I would be reading it like that and just falling like narcoleptic, man. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy.
It was wild seeing pop-ups in fucking high school. Like watching like pop-ups on Thanksgiving, just mouth agape, leaning. But dude, there are people that have slept in my school that you were like, how are you even? There's no way that's comfortable.
Yeah.
There's no way it's comfortable. And like, you'd watch them wake up and be like, man, my back is killing me. Yeah, you were sleeping in a fiberglass and metal fucking piece of shit desk. And I don't understand how you could even do it.
Again,
I don't get the lounge.
That's why I had to do something, because falling asleep in those chairs and you're slumping, like my lower back would be sore, my shoulder and neck area would be sore. And then after school, I had to go do whatever sport that I was in. I was in sports pretty much all year round. Yeah. So it was really having a negative effect on my life, man. It was really starting to suck. And they, my guidance counselor, thank God she was she got really invested in this.
Yeah.
Because it was a case and she needed to crack it. And it was so far out of the realm of all the other bullshit she had to deal with as a guidance counselor that this was fun for her. And dog, first of all, shout out Mrs. Johnson. She cracked the case.
She found out that you were terminally relaxing.
I was yeah, well, I'm actually terminally unrelaxed.
Sure, yeah.
I can't relax.
But when you do,
oh, I relax.
It's gone.
Oh, yeah. I'm like the Pokemon Snorlax.
God forbid you lay down for a second. He's out, dude.
I've never just rested my eyes in my life.
No, man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
So she started, she's like basically interviewing me about all the different areas where I noticed that this happens.
Yeah.
And I was like, the only other thing I can think of is like anytime I'm a passenger in a car, I'm out.
Oh, yeah, all right, yeah.
Like, I can't handle it.
Yeah, I love sleeping in cars.
Yeah.
I love it.
So she was like, well, obviously it's not that, because the desks in a school are nowhere near as comfortable as the chairs in a car.
No.
Then one day, I got into the passenger side of somebody's car. I forget whose it was. After they had been looking for something underneath the seat and behind it, so they put it all the way up.
Oh, yeah.
So when I got in it, it was just funny to me to not switch it. Dog, best car ride of my life. I wasn't even driving. My hands were at 10 and 2 the whole entire time. I've never been more alert.
Your face is up against the windshield. Hell yeah, dude.
No, I was seeing landmarks like in a new way for the first time, because I'd never really seen anything from the passenger side of a car.
Man.
Because I was always falling asleep. So then that's when we started to realize that, like, when I leaned back. And I just wasn't a lean back.
He's not a lean back guy.
When I thought about all of the, like, my lack of leaning back. Do you know what it was, though? Do you know what it was? I think this is what I think that it was.
My lack of leaning. I just don't do it. I will not do it.
Dog, it's so... I get incapacitated immediately. Like, I was like... Remember how I was telling you the other day about when you turn sharks upside down, they go catatonic? That was me. Dude, you lounge me, I go catatonic almost immediately. You could just rub my belly.
It's so crazy to know That your Superman kryptonite is just a comfy bed.
Dude, chilling.
I'm just chilling out.
I can't chill.
No.
I can't chill.
Damn you. Sidney, sit down in this recliner. How fucking dare you, dude? You knew I couldn't get out of it. God, that is wild. Is that why you're sitting?
Yeah, I mean, I finally had to like give it up. Like I've been fighting against it this whole time, like for years, like going on podcasts and stuff.
Yeah,
because the atmosphere of a podcast, everybody's sitting back in a seat.
Yeah, everyone's just hanging,
and a lot of people are really good at like lounging.
Yeah, and
I don't want to be the only one like sitting up, leaning forward. So I was just like trying to figure out how to make the whole time. Like most of the time I'm on a podcast, my internal narrative is about me being impressed that I'm still awake. Like I'm not paying attention.
Crazy.
Sometimes, like if I don't talk for a long time, like if there's like a long time where I'm not talking, I'll be sitting. I'm like, did I just fall? Am I sleeping? Am I?
Dude, it's like your aura isn't anything but a sleeping cap and a nightgown. It's really like, what is that? I don't know, man. He's just hanging out.
So, man, I had to give it up, man. I can't keep like so. But I'm fighting the battle because another almost character flaw is when something isn't working for me, I'm very stubbornly stick to that until I make that thing work for me.
Yeah, you beat it into submission. I know what you're talking about.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But
the problem is with trying to beat submission into submission, it doesn't really work out. You're actually playing it, dude. It's quicksand.
Yeah,
because you're like, I'll roll around with. Oh man, I'm actually fucking pretty.
Dude, I don't even think. Now. I think this happens to a lot of people and they don't even know it. Like I've talked to people and I never try to give the advice on this because if you're not in that type of conversation, it sounds crazy.
Yeah, it does.
Right, but I talk to so many people that go, "Oh, I can't." Anytime I'm a passenger in a car, I fall asleep right away.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, that's a very, I don't know what that, like, I'll fall asleep in a car, like, if it's over 2 hours. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, every time I've slept in a car, I never lean back.
Yeah.
I sit straight
Put your
up.
head on the dashboard.
No, I lock, it's crazy. Like, I'll lock my back.
Yeah.
Like, and I'll just sit straight up and like, it looks like I'm awake, but I'm not. I'm actually like in some kind of weird. I wouldn't even say I'm totally asleep. But
you're like one of those mannequins that people use so they could ride in the HOV lane.
Exactly. Yeah. Dude, it's wild. Like that's also how I like. Even when I like am on the couch, mm-hmm. like Alex will be like, "Hey, I'm gonna take a nap." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll lay down too." I'll lay down. I'm not asleep. I'm just laying there with I'm like resting. At best, crazy. Resting. Yeah. I don't think I've ever napped in my life.
So circle back to that.
Yeah, I'm not a napper.
You're not like, let me catch a little.
Oh no, I'll say I'm taking a nap, but really all I'm doing there, I'm laying there with my eyes closed. I'm just like letting my body not do anything. My brain's still all over the place. I'm not in a dreamland. I can hear everything going on. If like someone's like, you got to get up right now, I'll be like, no problem. Like,
yeah. You just cut off the visual world.
Yeah, but I still hear everything, and I'm just like, I'm just resting, and that's kind of even how I sleep. Like I'm not a big sleeper. Like I'll rest very, very hard, but sleep, I maybe get like 3 hours of sleep max.
You're just like a baby who doesn't understand object permanence.
Yeah, I don't.
So once you close your eyes, the
dude, you want to see me go away? I'm like a hawk with a hood over its face, dude. I don't think about it anymore. That's kind of how I do things.
So here's the thing: a lot of the people that say that they fall asleep as soon as they get in the car also tell me there's like a Venn diagram overlap of those people that always fall asleep in the passenger side of a car, but can't fall asleep in a plane.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I can't fall asleep in a plane because I got to be ready.
Dude, I can't stay awake in a plane.
You're a liability.
I hate it.
You're a liability.
But I've also trained my body to be, a minute man.
I mean, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're ready to go.
Yeah.
But like
in every aspect of my life.
But now that I know that, if there's ever a point in time where you get sit in the emergency exit, I'm like, get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Dude, but listen.
He's going to fall asleep and we're all going to be fucked now.
I will fall asleep.
Nobody wants
without
that.
a shadow of a doubt.
Nobody wants
I'm catching some Z's in the emergency exit room.
Dude.
Right? However,
negligent.
As soon as the atmosphere, as soon as the vibes in the fuselage
as soon as or the screams of as soon as the atmosphere.
Those are vibes.
You mean when the fucking plane blows open and there's decompression? Yeah, the vibe was off.
Really fucked up the vibe. When people start getting sucked out of the hole in the airplane.
Mask came down. I was like, yo, I'm up now.
Oh.
Ruined it.
So the oxygen mask came down. I started aura farming on a million, obviously.
I had to get to it, dude.
Yeah. I N1 mixtape my mask. I was like throwing it around my head, bouncing it off other people's foreheads.
Put it up your shirt, smacking it around. It's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
He just did that. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm ready to go.
I mean, I get it. I can't appreciate that. I can't sleep.
But you got. Listen, if you are a person that can't stay awake in chairs, you also have to be a person that's ready to go. You have to be able to sacrifice. You know that, dude. You know that transition between waking up.
Oh boy.
And then adjusting your body and mind to do an activity.
Sure, yeah.
Dude, that is a privilege. That transitionary period between like waking up and then having to act, that is a privilege. That is not a right. That is not in the Constitution. That's not in the Bible. Nobody is owed that transitionary period.
Sure.
Right? And if you're a person that can't stay awake in chairs, you have to sacrifice that transitionary period. You have to wake up and be ready to go.
I mean, I don't think, like, in my head, though, honestly, for me, I think every man there should be no the part where people are like, God, give me a minute. That's like, what are you doing?
First of all, I'll never say that to another man. That's a crazy
That's a wild thing to say. Give me a minute.
Just don't say anything.
Yeah.
Just take long.
Yeah,
don't say those words.
Fucking just get your shit together.
Because if you would have just took the minute without saying anything, I would have no problem with it. But you say, give me a minute. Now I have to watch as I'm giving a man a minute.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Another thing that irks me when I hear dudes say, I just woke up, dude. Got off, dude.
Yeah.
The world didn't fall asleep. Get the fuck up, dude.
I don't know if I've ever told the truth about having just woke up.
Yeah.
I tried to deny I was sleeping when you got here. I denied it. I finally had to admit it to myself when I asked you when I was like, "What year is it?" What?
Your legs are up and your arm is behind you. I'm like, oh man, what is he doing right now?
Yeah,
it's 2:30.
Yeah,
get up.
I was I was like, you know what? What I'm gonna do, because I was up. We were doing a lot of stuff today. I was a little tired. I did a hard workout today, and I was like, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna put my feet up, and then when I first put my feet up, I was still sitting straight up.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll just lounge a little.
I'll just have a little bit of heroin.
Like the more, the more of the degrees back that I lean, the deeper the sleep.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
So I can if I sit back like this, I can do a little cat.
So if you're upside down, you're dead,
dude. Mike, that's a coma. That's comatose. Yeah. I'm lucky if you can get me on an EKG.
Shit, that is wild.
I'm lucky.
So wait, so when you sleep in bed, do you prop yourself up in bed or you just lay flat?
I only go to. I don't use my bed for anything other than sleeping.
That's smart.
Yeah, so I don't have a TV in my room because it would be a waste of electricity. Dude, even when I was a little kid, so. You know when you're a little kid staying up late watching USA Up All Night?
Yeah.
Right?
With Gilbert Gottfried.
Dog. And then you would watch it until you fall asleep, right?
Yeah.
And the reason why I would see the morning, like I would see the sunrise, is because I couldn't mix both laying down on my pillow watching the television and watching the movie. I had to sit on the edge of the bed. I would sit on the edge of the bed watching USA Up All Night. And then I developed, dude, I have a couple tricks. I would turn myself into the back of my own chair, like by posting my arms.
What?
Like behind me, dog. I have so many tricks to stay vertical. Because when you need to stay vertical all the time, you develop tricks to stay vertical.
Yes, dude. I never thought about it that way, dude. You might as well. I don't know.
I predominantly operate in verticality. I'm almost never. You can never see me deviate. There's no degrees of deviation in my torso and my legs. My torso and my legs are typically.
Yeah, they're up and down. Yeah. But you laying on the couch. I didn't know what was happening. It was weird. It was weird.
When my kids see me lounging, they're like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, that's a weird thing to do.
I'm usually on the front of the couch guy.
I don't on the edge of the seat.
I don't lean. I don't use the backs of couches. Yeah.
Every chair you're spinning around and sitting like you're about to rap with them for a little. Let's get real.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's kick the actual factuals, my guy.
You're spinning it around. You're at the table. I just sit backwards on that
chair. Yeah. Hey, cool dudes.
Yeah.
Tell me what's been kicking around in your dome.
Hey, today we're going to talk about finishing our plates. We're going to get it. You know what's real dope? Yeah. Eating all the food we made.
Yeah, so I've conceded, man. I'm no longer fighting this battle.
So you're just going to...
You have to conduct yourself in the way that you work naturally. And then you can build skills off of your natural habits and rhythms.
Yeah.
Right? Because when you try to go too far outside of yourself, now you're just working all the time. Like everything you do is just constant work.
So you're gonna let the natural loungeness.
Just gotta let it go.
You just gotta let it go.
Just gotta let it go. I'm not a lounger. I'll never be. And I also am just like everybody else. When you when you have a thing,
you can shake my hand and you won't get lounge.
Dude, I'm just a regular person. I'm just like you. I'm just like the little guy.
It's only I can't lay down.
Yeah. I mean, me not being able to lounge doesn't make me a celebrity. I'm just like you guys.
There's so many other people affected with lounge that just don't talk about it. You get comfortable and fall asleep. You're not the only one.
Man, it's an epidemic.
I think most people, dude, lounging has been, it's been the hot button. Dude, there are so many people that love naps now. I didn't know that was people love lounging.
Because we didn't nap in like the 90s and shit.
Yeah, there's no time for napping.
Dude, there was so much to do.
There was too much to do.
Who's going to drink all this sunny day?
We got to drink Surge. We got to go.
We got to
do something.
Are you kidding me? Listen, nap, they just started putting cheese in the pizza crust.
Yeah, dude.
I ain't napping.
You can't nap for that.
Yeah.
They brought out new snacks. It's also like back then, though, it is crazy because like you can now lounge while playing. You couldn't do that in the 90s. The amount of people I know that lay down to play video games or fuck with their phone when they're down. Dude, there's just so much lounge activity you can do.
My video game, the peak of my video game, the peak of my video gaming was when I lived at my grandmom's house with all of my cousins. There was just we had these video games in small rooms.
Yeah.
There was nowhere to sit back.
Yeah.
Like most of the time we stood.
Oh, yeah. I was a big stander.
Yeah, because the TV was on top of a high dresser. You can't fucking. That's crazy.
It's insane. You fuck up your neck.
Yeah.
I know. I've been there.
You either only could lounge, which we didn't have the furniture to do that in those rooms, because they were just bunk beds on the sides of us. So we stood in front of the video games and played. So that's just how I was used to. And dude, I was never like a lounge back storytelling type. I'm a little bit of a hyper spaz. You can't lounge and tell a story as a hyper spaz. You can't move.
Sidney needs an old stump from a tree that's cut down.
Yo, dude, I would tell a story and like find a reason to do a jumping act out for no reason. I can't tell a story without jumping.
You're just doing one-arm push-ups talking about how there was a line at the bank. Like, you wouldn't believe what happened.
So I'm in the line. Check this out. Watch this.
So you're just doing stretches. Yeah. What are you doing? I'm trying not to lounge. I'm trying not to get comfortable. Do you wait now? When you go to do you go to the movies, or is that another
dog? The formality at which I sit in the movie seat. So you want me to know my trick? Do I have a trick for it? because you have to have tricks for everything.
I take a whole jar full of live honeybees. Here's my trick. I put a scorpion down the front of my pants, and I'm on the ready. I'll get through the whole thing.
Yeah.
That is crazy. What do you do?
So I put my tailbone way back in the crease of the seat. Do I throw it back in the movie theater seat? I throw it back hard. I twerk it in there, like wiggle it in there. Like, go ahead, wiggle your tailbone. Dude, watch what it does. Just watch what it does to your posture right now. Wiggle it in there. Wiggle it in there. Look at that.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Isn't that brilliant?
Yeah, I see, but it sucks.
Now I can watch the whole movie. I'm not going to waste all this money.
Weirdly enough, you look way more disabled. Sitting straight, like, wow, this is a great. But dude, that would freak me out if I saw that.
Dog, it's.
But I guess you can't go to the movie theaters that now. Like, again, this goes back to the lounging. Now they have those movie theaters where the leg rests go up. The fucking they lean back.
It's so annoying to go to the movie theater as a person that can't lounge with a person that can lounge.
Dude, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm at the movie theater by myself because everybody's back there. It's like everybody that I went to the movie theater with is a row behind me, and I'm just sitting up here.
Who's that guy doing jumping jacks in the aisle? He's just trying to get through the movie. He's paying attention.
I promise you that we're going to find out a lot of people have this.
I mean, I don't doubt that but it's funny though. It's like what you're describing is like, yeah, I just got comfortable and I fell asleep. I think that's a lot of people. I think that's more people than you think.
No. I didn't say anything about comfort. Because leaning back isn't comfortable for me. It hurts my lower back. Like in chairs and stuff, like leaning back, it puts a lot of pressure on my lower back. It is not comfortable.
I think, to tell you the truth, I think this is a psychosomatic thing.
Dude, no, it's everybody.
I think this is a psychosomatic thing.
This is literally the reason why we have so many back problems, lower back problems in the United States, which we have more back problems in the United States than other countries, proportionately.
Yeah, our lumbar support is terrible.
Well, it's almost too good. But because our lumbar needs the work. Those muscles can't. Dude, those lumbar muscles, it's use it or lose it, my guy. You don't get to keep that strength if you're not using those muscles to support yourself.
So what you're saying is,
take a hike.
What I think what you're saying is we've gotten too comfortable.
No.
So what are you saying? These people are comfortable. If you lay down and you're falling asleep, that's comfort.
That's not comfort. So what we do is we adjust and we cope. We cope with it the same way that I'm gonna put it to you this way. Follow me on this. Follow me on this.
I'll try it.
The same way that women cope with the discomfort of fashion for them, right? They'll wear heels even though it hurts them.
Sure.
They'll wear a corset, like all that. We do that same thing for the idea of being able to stay in whatever seat we're in, right? So what's comfortable for the human body,
I'm listening,
is to be upright. So that your lower back, all the muscles in your lower back are working the way that they're supposed to. It's a kinetic chain, right? If they get out of whack. So when you're sitting in a chair for a long time, you eventually start feeling the effort that you're putting into your lower back. You think, okay, I'm holding myself up. I'm starting to feel it. Mm-hmm. You make an adjustment. Your first adjustment, you lean back. You're not getting comfortable. You're trying to put a Band-Aid on discomfort. But you don't go to comfort. You go to less uncomfortable.
You go to relief, which then turns into I feel more comfortable.
It's not real relief. Because what happens, dude.
I understand what you're saying.
As a certified personal, I'm looking into the camera. As a certified personal trainer, listen to me on this one, right? So what happens is you make the first adjustment. Right? Boom. First adjustment. Okay. This is a little bit of relief, but that only is going to last for a little bit longer.
For a little bit, yeah.
Because you're in a worse position for the way that your muscles in your lower back work.
Okay.
So you make another adjustment, and you just go deeper, and you just keep going deeper. And that's why we think that it's.
But then why are people falling asleep?
To deal with. This is the best way that I can explain it, right? When you were a kid, Were you ever so bored that you just wanted to go to sleep and skip the day? Just get to the next day?
Yeah, I understand that.
Right? Dude, it's the same. Your body's doing a version of that.
This goes into what I was saying about a psychosomatic. Like, it's like your body is overriding it. It's like a psychological thing. I think
the sleeping is a psychological thing.
But I also think that, like, we're convincing ourselves that we are comfortable.
That's what I've been saying.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you perception is reality.
No, it's not. But perception is perception.
Perception is the reality for those people. If someone's like, this is good enough for me, I can fall asleep, I will fall asleep.
Good enough. Well,
that's what I mean. For those people in that moment, that's what they're doing. That's like a person who's like, you know what I like? It's like people who hammer nails into their penis.
I'm glad you said that.
That hurts, but they enjoy the pain.
I'm glad you said that, because that is a better way to explain what I'm trying to say. Because you and I, both active enough in our youth up until this point, where we both experienced quite a bit of physical pain.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
You've never been experiencing physical pain and your body just kind of starts shutting you off and you just want to doze off.
Yeah,
because you just want to like get like not feel this pain.
I understand.
That's what your body is doing in a chair.
And
it's feeling physical pain and discomfort, and because there's no end in sight, because you are not ending it, you're just going more into it. Your body's like, fuck it, I'll just go to sleep.
I hear what you're saying. Now, here's the other thing that I don't understand though. Are you in physical pain when you were laying on the couch?
That's a different. We're talking about a different.
Because that's lounging. Like on the megabus, I don't consider that lounging at all. That sucks. I have never been able to sleep on a megabus. I've never been able to sleep on an Amtrak train. But like when you're laying down on the couch, I get like that's comfortable, but like that's meant to be lounging. There's this furniture. It's your home furniture.
Stu, I don't think it has anything to do with. For me, it's not a comfort thing. It's more of a Pavlovian response, right? Just like you said, you never really took naps.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Dude, I never was like a sit back and hang out type of guy.
But now
I've never been
But
that.
now you are.
No, I'm not.
You're fighting against it.
I tried it. It did not work.
Did you fall asleep? Did you fall asleep when you leaned back? You said like if you lean back, you fall asleep. You might be one of those guys. You're standing steadfast.
But not if I'm not trying to fall asleep. It's okay. Listen, if I wanted to catch some Z's and I leaned back and fell asleep, fine. Yes, I am good at getting to sleep. But if I'm trying,
you might just be good at getting
boys,
kind of comfy though.
Dude, it's not comfy.
But your brain is telling you.
No, my brain is literally not telling me. That's literally what it's not doing.
Okay. Then your brain is like, yo, you're so uncomfortable, you're just going to go to sleep?
Dude, just go to the next day.
That's a wild thing.
Everybody's brain does that.
What I'm saying is, no, if I'm uncomfortable, I get the fuck up. That's the difference between you and me, I guess.
Yeah.
Because when I'm uncomfortable, I can't do anything.
That's rare.
That's the thing.
Not. It's not rare that when you get uncomfortable, you can't do anything. It's rare, and you can just see it in the way people's bodies are shaped, man. Most people, when they get uncomfortable, they just try to keep figuring out ways to readjust to relieve discomfort.
I understand.
What you should do, stand up, get the blood flowing, let the muscles readjust back like they're supposed to, stretch out a little bit in your torso, and then you can sit back down again without discomfort. That's what we should be doing.
Yeah, but we don't.
But we don't do that.
We don't do that.
No.
We don't do that.
No, also, it's a little gay.
I will say, if I see someone walk around on a plane and do that, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, dude, sit the fuck down.
Shut the fuck.
Like, you think you're better than us?
Oh, no, I'm just trying to get the blood flow. It's actually more healthy. I'd be like, shut up.
Yeah, it's like, you think you care about your body more than we care about our bodies?
You don't understand anything.
Dude, it makes me want to get up and say, hey, everybody, let's get him.
Yeah, no, it beat him.
Let's fuck this dude up. He thinks he's better than us. Like I'm way in the back of Coach.
No, but you're sitting. Hey, let's get him, guys. It's like, who are we listening to? The guy who's giving us actual advice about stretching our limbs, or this weirdo who's sitting forward?
Yeah, the weirdo who asked for an additional strap for his seatbelt so he could sit on the edge of his seat.
Somehow he turned the seat around on the fucking plane, and he's like, "Guys, we gotta do this."
Fonzieing.
Oh yeah, dude.
That was my solution for a little while.
Was sitting,
turning seats around, and like, "Hey guys,
yeah, I was, dude."
Yeah,
I don't know if I could take that seriously. I've seen people sleep like that though.
Yeah, it's not comfortable.
It looks like shit.
No, it's like your weight when you're like resting on the back. Dude, yeah, it's really uncomfortable.
That's crazy.
Under your arms. It's not good. It's not good.
Dude. But I think honestly, man, you just gotta deal with the fact that you're gonna fall asleep. I think you just gotta deal with it, man.
Because the only time I ever have to deal with it really is when I go on podcasts.
Yeah.
But like in my house, like when I'm sitting around hanging out with the fam, I'm not lounging. I'm not a lounger, man. That's not the image that my kids have of their dad.
Would you ever buy a recliner?
We have a recliner.
Where is that?
Dude, you want to hear? Okay, this is getting crazy. This is like, I don't.
It's on the roof.
You're about to find out.
It's on the roof, and there's a fucking hornet's nest in it.
So when you walk through the kitchen into the dining room,
yeah,
keep in your mind. Keep yourself in the doorway between the kitchen and the dining room.
Yeah.
To your left is our dining room table.
Yes.
To the right is a recliner pushed so far up against the wall that it's straight up and down and it can't recline. It's there though.
For what? For what?
If so, almost nobody. We did have it away from the wall for a little while.
Sure.
But I'm the only person that would ever sit in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't recline.
I don't recline.
But it's a comfy chair. And if you push it all the way up against the wall,
I bought this recliner.
We didn't buy it.
Okay.
When Ansley's mom passed away and we were like
you inherited
taking stuff from her house.
You got a recliner.
She took the chair.
Yeah.
She wanted the chair. The chair and the piano.
Yeah, that's great.
The piano, they came from Ansley's mom's house.
That's great. I mean, if I had a recliner, I'd recline in a recliner. I like a good recliner, but I can't sleep in it. I can't sleep in a recliner. I can maybe doze. I can rest, but I can't sleep in a recliner. I need a bed to sleep, or the floor. I'll sleep on the fucking floor.
Sleeping on the floor is the shit.
How good is sleeping on the fucking floor?
One of the best feelings ever. The fact that we don't just do that.
Dude, it is wild.
Man, so I don't know if I ever talked to you about this, but when we first moved to this house, we had a hard time getting the box spring for our bed up through all like
yeah. Oh yeah. That sounds fucking nuts.
So because of that, we just had the mattress on the floor.
Yeah.
And we have like a good adult mattress. Like our mattress is no joke. And we thought it was amazing. When we were living in the other house, like, we thought our mattress was just the shit. And then we put it on the floor to sleep on it, and it was like we weren't even activating our mattress. This is the best sleep I've ever gotten in my life.
It's fucking sick. I was a big face down floor guy. Like just like looked like I got murdered.
Yeah, like a chalk outline.
Yeah, dude, dude, I was a huge do that. And then there would be times like even like when I go to my mom's house, Thanksgiving and Christmas are two times that like I always do it. I'll like eat and then I'll just go lay on the floor. Yeah. Like in the living room. And people are like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm fucking laying on the fucking floor.
Yeah.
This is the best place to be right now.
Yeah, I'm not couldn't go face down. I'm not gonna I'm not a vacuum cleaner.
Well, keep in mind, face down, that was drinking.
Okay.
That was drinking. And it's because I knew like I'd be like, the last thing I need is like to throw up in my sleep and choke on it.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I'm gonna lay face down with my head to the side. Everything, if something, but I never threw up in my sleep. I was never.
Yeah, I can't. I can only like. There's only a limited amount of time when I'm sleeping, and going and switching positions and stuff.
Yeah,
I can only spend like a limited amount of time ass up. Like the alarm bells start going off. It's like you better.
Oh yeah, you think you're vulnerable.
Think.
I mean,
I think I'm vulnerable with my ass up sleeping.
I mean, I'm in my own home. I'm not worried about anything.
You never heard of a break-in and entering?
I'm not worried.
Yes.
I'm not.
A B&E.
Look, I'm not worried.
You never heard about that? A B&E in the
I've
end.
never heard of a raping and entering, dude. I've never thought about it, dude. No, I've never thought. Because, well, let's put it this way, man. Like, usually when I'm in bed, I sleep on my back. Mm-hmm. I'm on my back in my bed. And maybe on the side every now and again, but like, yeah, I don't sleep on my stomach anymore. But the only time I really do is like when I was drinking, because I just didn't want to asphyxiate on my own vomit. That was and my head though too. Like if I had been raped in my drunken state, I would have just been like, that didn't happen to me.
Yeah.
I would have been like, I don't know what happened, but it didn't happen to me.
Oh, what kind of pillow do you use?
I don't even fucking know.
Like thick pillow, thin pillow?
I have one or both. I have two. I have one thin one and one pog pillow.
Oh man, I have two as well, but I imagine that I probably utilize my two different than you utilize your two.
Do you put it between your legs? Or you put it underneath your legs?
Nah.
Oh, what do you do?
Do I sleep on the thin pillow?
Sure.
And it's like really thin.
Yeah.
And then the thicker pillow, I hold it.
On your back?
Yeah. I hold it. What? Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That is...
Dude, so So here's what would happen. Me and Ansley would be sleeping, and she has a bunch of pillows.
Yeah.
Different sizes.
Of course.
She doesn't know what kind of pillow she likes to use because no woman does.
No.
And they just they'll use one for a little bit, chuck it out, put a different one under, chuck it out. So this one pillow kept getting chucked over towards me.
Yeah.
And I would grab it and then put it on the other side of me, like on the floor.
Yeah.
And then one time I was just so tired, just grabbed it and just like held on to it, and I was like, "This feels nice." And it was cold. It was a cold pillow, and it was like in the summertime. So I just like pulled it in, and I felt the cold of the pillow all over me, and I was like, "This is what I've been missing." And dude, so what I did is I was holding the pillow, and then I turned away from Ansley and still held the pillow. And I was like, I just discovered a new way to sleep.
And weirdly enough, you're holding the pillow down. What are you doing? It's like, I'm just doing what's comfortable.
Yeah, it's just that the pillow's going down on me. I'm just like touching the top of the
pillow. He's just comfortable, dude. He's just sleeping.
Yeah.
Let it go. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't even say I've had shitty pillows. I've had shitty pillows. Mm-hmm. But I've never... I don't think I've ever purchased a pillow in my life. I don't think I've bought one.
Dog, I don't
think I've ever bought one.
It took me a long time to find my pillow. I got bullied into using pillows.
How do you get I think pillows just... Didn't you just have a pillow as a kid?
I mean, I would be given pillows. I didn't use them. It's crazy. How can you be ready to go at a minute's notice?
Look, I get what you're saying, but like just having your head propped up so when you do get up, your neck isn't stiff. Like that's what I'm thinking about.
I don't know, man. I feel like my head and neck are like made for sleep.
I don't know,
on my
like
back.
sleep on your back. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but then I've slept on like really hard wood floors where the back of my head, like that'll start hurting.
That's fair.
My head weighs a lot.
That's fair. Yeah, when basically Ansley bullied me into using pillows.
I mean,
over the 25 years that we've been together.
So you would just lay on a mattress?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I honestly still do. Most of the time, I'll take my pillow off my head and fold it up on the headboard. Like I just like lift it up, and have it vertical, and like the top of my head is touching it. I mostly don't use my pillow.
Again, odd, but if it works for you,
dog, it works for me.
If it works for you, then I can't tell anybody how to sleep.
Well, you've been doing that for no. 45 minutes. What are you talking about? That's literally what you've been doing.
No, I've been questioning. I haven't been telling you what to do. I've been like, that's fucking weird.
I'm looking into the camera again multiple times in this podcast. He has said the words, all you gotta do, what you need to do.
Okay, whoa, okay. Look, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to say I didn't use that verbiage.
Uh-huh.
But what I am saying, it's like, when I say what you got to do, I'm saying it in a way like, this is what I do. I'm saying it in like a way like, what you got to do is like, just lay there with your fucking, have your head touching the fucking baby. Like, what are you doing? That's nuts. Don't do that. What you got to do.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I do. I'm telling you how I live. Maybe it seems like I'm suggesting, but really I'm just divulging.
What was over the course of your lifetime, what was your best era of sleeping?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Probably early 90s. Probably early 90s. Probably early 90s.
Like 10 to, for me, that like 1990, I'm 10. So
yeah, I'm going to say maybe from 8 years old to 10. 8 years old to 10. That is probably the best sleep I've ever had.
What was doing it for you?
I don't even know. I think just being a regular child.
Yeah, we played so hard.
Yeah, I think it was just being a regular child, not really having to think. But it wasn't until I started really observing the world, and then I was like, man, shit is fucking wild right now. And then everything just started. Then you start thinking too much. I think that was the thing when I was a kid. I didn't think, my world was small. I was not thinking a lot.
Yeah.
And then and
you were playing a lot.
I was playing a lot.
Your body was physically tired.
Yeah.
And your brain wasn't going a mile a minute when you closed your eyes.
I didn't have a lot of concerns.
Yeah.
And then when I did, around 11, I started having wild nightmares, just my thoughts were all over the place, and it was just, it was almost like a switch, man.
Yeah.
And then I would say 8. Prior to 8, I don't remember sleep. I don't remember going to bed.
So I came online to the world around me, the Iraq War when we were kids.
Oh yeah, the Persian Gulf.
When that got announced.
Yeah.
Dude, I cried. I was so scared I cried.
You thought we were going to go to World War?
I didn't know what it meant that we were going to war.
Oh, I gotcha.
So it was just like, I don't want that. Because we had already, by that point, had video images of war-torn Sarajevo and all those other places.
Yeah, all that crap.
And so when I'm and I would see that on TV and be like, well, that ain't
clearly that's somewhere else.
Yeah, that's whatever. I'll never have to deal with that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I get it.
I'm playing kickball.
Yeah,
I
got bigger fish to fry than
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
out of sight, out of mind. Not your fucking problem. But
not my problem.
No, I get what you're saying.
And then when that hit, I was just like, it just rocked me out of everything that I had established as comfort up to that point.
Yeah.
And it was, so also, you have to keep in mind, I forget how old I was. I think it was around 6th grade for me. At that time, I was really convinced that I was the most physically capable person maybe in America. So if we were going to war, Ryan, obviously the government needed me. And dude, I cried. I don't
want to have to be a super soldier.
Dude, that's exactly what it was. Not only
the weight of the world's on me right now. Damn it,
dude. Not only did I freak out about the idea of us going to war and me having to be a super soldier, I cried so long that day that I got to the point where I was like, okay, this is just what it is. This is just what it's gonna have to be. And I remember going to talk to my mom about it and telling her how I don't want to go to war.
Mom, I don't want to have to watch you die. I don't want to have to watch your whole head explode off your body, Mom, but I'm ready for it.
Dude, watching and again, keep in mind, I was academically smart.
Sure.
Back then.
Yeah.
And this was at a time when we had in our minds as a society a difference between book smarts and street smarts.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Dog, and when I was trying to tell my mom how, I'm basically apologizing to her that I had to go to war. in 6th grade. I was like,
Mom, you don't understand what responsibility and duty is. Like, you just don't get it.
It was
this
crazy.
is bigger than both of us right now, and I'm trying to come to terms with this.
Yeah.
That the world is going to be in strife, and I will have to step up and do my duty as a patriot. And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to let you go.
I was like,
I'm going to leave you behind.
Mom, I have something to tell you before I start. Let me just say, hoorah. No.
Mom, these colors don't run. You don't get it. I don't understand what you understand about liberty.
Dog, I look back on that now as a parent, slightly envious that she got to deal with that.
Yeah, that sounds sick, though.
That she got to tell her 6th grade super soldier son that he's not going to war. And why the fuck would you even think that you're going to war? Boy,
I mean,
you listen, and I remember, boy, you got a lot of smarts, but you got no street smarts. Boy, you are.
That's, I mean, look, I'll empathize with that. Because I remember, I watched a lot of TV growing up. I remember watching Red Dawn as a kid and being like, wow, this could actually happen. Like, when you see something like that and you're like, whoa, this could be a thing. And then by that time in the 90s, like, we're already in, like, we're in different countries doing shit all the time. And it wasn't until, like, you watch movies where they're talking about, like, black ops and, like, things that we just don't ever say, and there's these clandestine fucking, like, organizations and operations that we've just never been like, oh man, we could be at the verge of anything right now. Gotta be prepared.
Yeah, and I wasn't ready to be virgin. I was already a virgin. I didn't want to be on the verge. I was a virgin.
Mom, I might have to get somebody pregnant. I just want to let you know. I will be leaving you with a grandchild before I go to fucking fight a foreign war for you.
Dude, I wish I could remember which one it was. But there was, so at the time when we were going to war, we should probably look this up. There was a Claude Van Damme movie was supposed to be coming out. And I wasn't going to get to see it. Dude, that has like that. Like when once I realized afterwards how ridiculous I was being.
Mom, look, I will never be able to see Lionheart.
You're gonna have to record it for me and send it to the Middle East.
Universal Soldier will be out.
That's what I wanted to say, but I don't think it was Universal Soldier.
I don't think it was.
Because it was like, if I remember correctly, it was shortly around the time of the prison movie that he made.
Okay.
It was after that movie. Because that's the movie that got me into Van Damme.
That's the movie that got you into Van Damme?
Dude, that was the movie that I was like, all right, this is my guy.
Damn.
Over Steven Seagal.
Oh, I'll take Van Damme over Steven Seagal.
Up until that point, Steven Seagal was my guy.
Because you were an Under Siege dude. I knew.
Well, no, that was before. Before.
Were you above the law?
It was like Above the Law.
Above the law. I mean, it's sick.
Yeah.
Above the law.
Out for Justice and Above the Law.
Dude, kind of crazy.
Kind of crazy.
Kind of crazy.
Like, will there ever be an action star to be able to take this man's place?
And then, well, Van Damme. Damn. He fucking ruled.
Come on.
It was kind of wild when, like, I remember watching Steven Seagal movies and like, this is awesome. But I didn't. I liked what was happening, but I didn't like Steven Seagal. If that makes any sense. Like, I liked the movies. I'm just like, I don't. Like, I like what's going on. Yeah. But I don't like that Steven Seagal's doing it. I'm just here for it.
Well, I didn't know. This is, of course, before we knew Steven Seagal was a fucking maniac.
Yeah, he's out of control.
So, back then, I just liked that he kind of acted black sometimes.
Yeah, he did wear a lot of turtlenecks with blazers.
Yeah.
He did wear a lot of blazers.
Had the thick black glasses.
Just the little guy.
Yo,
what are you talking about?
Excuse me, my brother. can I interest you in a conversation about our freedom?
Yeah, when he does the pound a couple.
Yeah.
You're right. Now I'm gonna break your arm in 3 places. It's
Don't watch me as I run. I hate that I run like this.
It is a tough watch.
It's a condition.
Yeah, that's another. I think that also took me out of it too with Seagal.
Yeah,
it's like he'd do all these cool You're like, whoa, this is sick. And then there was a time where he was running and he does that
little hand flappy thing
hand out front.
Dog,
dude,
I don't know what that is.
Stop. I was like, that's not an action.
It was like, okay, all right, this is an action star that I guess is in touch with his feminine side.
Yeah, the only person I think I've ever seen honestly run cool in a movie where I'm like, yo, that guy is fucking going for it.
TC.
TC.
Oh no.
Oh, you think Tom Cruise?
I think he has the best action run.
I think it's wild that he's always running
because he's decent at it.
He's pretty good at running.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was taking running seriously in a movie was Terminator 2 when T-1000.
Yes.
I was like, that guy.
That was intimidating.
You could be in a car. He's gonna get you.
Dude, that was a very determined run.
Dude, and that was how I thought running should be.
In an action movie?
In anything.
But he was a villain.
I know. Doesn't matter.
How heroes run.
That should be everybody's run, dude. That should be everybody's run. That is an unstoppable pace.
First of all, as a person who runs just like Steven Seagal, I'm a little insulted. I'm a little insulted that you think Terminator T-1000 should be everybody's run.
Dude, that's how I would run everywhere. Dude.
No, I had a cousin. He's still alive, but I have a cousin named Robert, and he was one of those people that very early on we knew he was gay. He didn't know he was gay, but everybody knew.
Yeah.
He was, dude, the zestiest person you would meet, and hilarious, right?
Sure, yeah.
Also, so fast. He would come to my neighborhood where all the blacks lived. His mom was white. His dad was my mom's twin brother.
Gotcha.
He would come to our neighborhood, and we'd do races. And he'd smoke everybody. He was so fast. And he ran gayer than Steven Seagal. So same thing with the flappy arms, right? The only difference is he would be on a forward lean.
Oh, with the flaps.
With the flaps. Dude, he looked like he was about to take off. It was crazy. Full forward lean.
At that point,
flappy arms.
I wouldn't even challenge anybody to a race at that point.
Yeah, and this was pre-Steven Seagal, by the way.
I mean, did you bring up Steven Seagal afterwards? Like, this is how you do it, dude.
Nah, by the time Steven Seagal came, or we had, there was some separation between us where I wasn't really in contact with him anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
And he's still alive, dude?
He's still alive.
Does he still run? Is he still fast and gay?
I don't know, but he's like, I feel like when I look at his Instagram and stuff, as a gay, he seems to be kind of crushing it as a gay guy. Because he's like, he is gay. He is gay, but he's not gay. No. He's homosexual, but not like gay.
He's not flamboyant.
But he's like very entrenched in the world of gayness. But he's not super flamboyant.
So he's a proper gay guy.
He looks like he's having a good time.
Yeah, he's proper gay.
But he hangs out with like flamboyant gays.
Sure, yeah. I mean, you're
gonna
be in it.
That's just the world you're in.
You can't get away.
It's the world you're in.
It's kind of like when I go to a bar. I'm not a white supremacist.
But they find me.
But you know what? It's like people will be like, what are you doing? I'm like, no, man, I'm regular dude. These guys are fucking nuts, dude.
Let me ask you a question. So this is what the reaction is going to be. The white supremacist is going to do this. Like you're going to be over there and they're going to go, huh, and look at you to come to you. Now, the reason why they're doing that is because of the drink you just ordered. Which drink is going to spark a white supremacist to be like, that might be my guy?
Oh, I would order. So there was a time I would go and get 2 shots of Old Granddad, and then I would get a beer, and then I would do like a shot, chug the beer, and then do the other shot.
Oh, he hates the blacks.
Dude, like let's go slam the beer. And then after I do it, I would order like a whiskey on the rocks afterwards.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm like, these are my things that I'm doing just right off the bat. And then I'm getting a whiskey.
Dude, if you're a chugger, you're on the fringe personality wise. No matter what you are.
Yeah, dude.
You're on the fringe.
Yeah. People like, I mean, I think, especially like in the early 2000s, if you were like slamming beers, but I think it's like weird when so here's where it is. If you're slamming beers with a group of people, people they see it as like, oh, kids partying. But if you're by yourself and you slam a beer, people are like, what the fuck is going on? What is this
that
about?
guy needs to be part of a movement.
I actually have propaganda for him. I have some pamphlets you should check out.
Oh, I think he's read. Like the white supremacist is like, I think we found the chosen one.
Dude, there would be times.
The prophecy foretold.
Yeah, they open a book and it's just a guy yelling out a window, getting a DUI.
Oh my God, I think it's him.
We knew it. Yeah,
that's the fifth sign. Are we?
The full moon, the comet.
He chugged the beer.
The drunkard. We knew he was going to show up. Yeah, there were times where I would go, like before work, dude. I would go into a bar and I'd be like, I have a shot, beer, a shot, and like people would just be like, "What?" And it's so many drinks at once that I think people think that like you're just having them there while you sip on it, sip your beer, do the other shot. Dude, it's just like bang the shot, drink the beer, bang the shot, put money down and go. People like, what was that about?
Yeah.
What was that?
Now, so when you describe that, I'm asking you, what I want to know is, before you started drinking and you had ideas of like the different types of drinkers you could be, was that an archetype you wanted to achieve? Like that guy slam, money down, bounce? Because that's like a cool leather jacket guy in a movie.
Yeah, no,
that's a cool guy.
I think my whole thing was like,
I'm sorry, but I almost puked up while I was trying to get that out. I
think you were thinking back to back whiskey.
This alcohol conversation is making me a little. You know I don't drink. You know I don't drink. This is too much talking about alcohol.
Yeah, dude. I think what I was trying to be. I really wanted to be one of those flaming shot guys. Like a dude who orders a shot that's on fire, but he doesn't blow it out. He puts his hand over the shot. Okay. That's what I wanted to be. And then then does it. Like I wanted to be one of those guys. I also really, really wanted to be one of those dudes that like is in an argument with somebody. Yeah. Like in an argument, smoking a cigarette, but then eats the cigarette.
Like, are you ready to go? Like, use your tongue to flip it.
Yeah, you flip it back.
Oh, you want to go?
Just like, all right. Dude, those are the guys I wanted to be. Yeah. Those are the guys.
Dude, I wanted to do one thing. I only wanted to do one thing at a bar, right? So I'll be sitting at the end of the bar.
Yeah.
I order my drink, whatever it is. Bartender slides it down from way over.
Oh, and you catch it?
Dude, so I catch it. And as I catch it, in my bar stool, I spin around. As I'm spinning around, I drink it.
Oh, and then
when I get to the other side, I throw it back down to him. Dude, I wanted to do that my whole entire life.
I see where you're at.
Yeah.
I think the thing I've only done once where like, it was actually two things I did where someone was like, I've never seen someone do that before. Was I actually did a show. I did a show at Helium. I walked from Helium to Old City.
Okay.
And I got it's because I did a show at Helium and I got high.
Yeah.
And I don't smoke weed.
Fair.
I was retarded.
Yeah.
Retarded. And I was like, I'm gonna try and walk this off.
Dude, can I just say this? Dude, when you were drinking, I know we talked about this before, but every time you say it, every time you mention weed, this pops into my mind. When sometimes we'd be smoking and you'd be drunk and you'd come up and you'd be like, hey guys, can I have some of your weed? Dude, I hated that. I hated it so, because you were, the level of mockery that you would approach us with was so
I really did.
Dude,
what are you kids back here doing?
That's like,
what are you smoking grass back here?
Dude, every time I think about that, like for no other reason, while you were drinking, for no other reason do I have this thought. But when that thought comes into my head, I go, man, sometimes when Ryan used to drink, he was a dick.
Yeah. I was a little bit of an asshole. I was just busting balls.
Yeah.
But I did a show and somebody had weed, but they had that fucking like, dude, it was when like medicinal weed was like new. So like this was, I don't even know fucking what.
Yeah.
But so it was like in the green room. I was like, fuck yeah. And I'm like, smoking. Dude, I took one hit. I was like, whoa, okay. Yeah. And then it went around again. I was like, all right. And I'm like, again, doing the thing where I'm not trying to like, I'm like taking monster pulls off this.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
you're a chugger. You're chugging.
Dude, and exhaling through the nose and just like, all right. I'm like, ooh, fuck. And now I'm already kind of drunk to begin with, and then now I'm like, I'm fucking so wasted.
Yeah.
And I leave, and I'm like, I gotta walk this off. And I'm walking through Philly. I walk all the way from Sansom Street to Old City.
Yeah.
And I go into the bar I work at, and I walk in, and I go up to the bartender, and I'm like, I gotta get booze in me to like even this out, because you know that's where your brain's out. Like I just gotta even it out. And I walked up, and I was like, yo, man, I need 2 shots, a beer, and then I need like 2 whiskey on the rocks. And he's like, I can't give that to you all at once. Like I can't do that. I was like,
when he gave it to you, did he put it in the form of a swastika? He like.
It was actually they had a steel cross that they lit on fire.
It's like, dude, I can't give that to you. There are black people in this bar right now.
I asked for it, and he was like, I can't give that to you, because like there was a dude like at the front of the bar. Like I walked in right where the bar was, and there was a guy sitting at the first seat, and I ordered all that, and the guy was like kind of looking at me, and you know the bartender was like, I can't give that to you all at once. Like I just can't. I was like, how about this? Pour me the 2 shots. After you pour that, go pour the beer. By the time you come back, those 2 shots will be gone. Then drop the beer off. Then start making the drinks. By the time you come back, the beer will be gone. Make the first drink and put that down. Then go make, and by the time you come back, that will be gone.
Dog, you were like Henry Ford inventing automation. Dude, for the first time.
It was an assembly line.
You're like a conveyor belt.
And I'm telling him this, and he's like looking at me. He's like, all right.
Yeah.
And dude puts down, and the guy who's sitting like right now, and I'm standing. Guy's sitting, he's like looking at me, but like, what the fuck are you, like, he's not gonna do. Dude, 2 shots came, banged him, put him to the side. The beer came, I slammed the beer, and then like I moved that like one glass after another. He made the whiskey on the rocks, and I'm like very quickly drinking that, and I put that down, and he gave me the drink, and he's like, all right, that'll be like $30-something, because I worked there, so I had a discount. I'm like, I gave him the money. I'm like, you keep it. And the guy at the front of the bar, he's just like, I've never seen anybody do something like that before. And I was like, I'm just trying to level myself out right now.
Yeah. No, I know
that's gross.
I know we're close to the end, but I got to tell you 2 things that you reminded me of when you were telling that. So 1, you mentioned blowing the smoke out of your nose. I can't do that. My nasal cavities are too sensitive. No, I remember the first time ever, because I wanted to be that guy when I smoked. Like before, like I had never really even thought about smoking weed, but I knew if I did ever smoke weed, smoke was coming out my nose.
Oh yeah, it's sick. Right? Yeah.
So I do remember the first time I did that. I was like, "Owie, ow! I don't like this." Dude, it sucked so bad. Right? Owie. Yeah. And then so one of the coolest things I ever saw at a bar. Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. The coolest thing I ever saw at a bar was at a sushi restaurant in Dallas. It was in a place in Dallas called Deep Ellum. Right? Okay. It's just like the name of that section of the city. And we had a sushi restaurant called Teppo. And Ansley and I used to go to this place all the time. It was really good sushi. We were going there all the time, so they liked us, and they would give us like discounts, or not even really discounts, but they would like
they'd hook you up.
They'd hook us up with stuff, right? Because we would sit at the bar, and this one guy, he would be there every now and again. We would go, and it was like the same day he would be there, almost every time, and he'd just be at the bar, crushing wasabi. Dude, he'd be sitting there, and he'd eat like whatever clump that they would put down of wasabi on your little rectangular
I know
plate.
exactly what you're talking about.
He would get double that clump, and he would pick it up with his hands and just go like this, just crushing it. And as
that's wild as fuck.
As he was swallowing it and like dealing with all the
wasabi,
the water in you, as he was getting wasabi, right? He would ask for more,
dude.
But he would never go. He wouldn't just like point, like they knew him. He could have just pointed. He could have just said more, but he would go wasabi, and just crush the whole entire time.
Yeah, that's like people who love. I mean, that might be the only way he feels.
Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? That might be the only time he feels anything.
He was a huge man. He wasn't like a fat man.
No, he was just a big dude.
Dude, his like from one end of his wrist to the other was like from my elbow, like my wrist to my. Dude, he was like a big. He was like one of the biggest humans I've ever seen in my life.
That wasabi was the only thing keeping his brain firing.
I think it was.
Dude, that's the only thing keeping him alive.
No, there's no other way a man that big can get blood to his head.
No.
Unless he's crushing wasabi.
That's how you have to do it, dude.
That's how it's done.
Holy shit. Well, we definitely did it.
We did it.
We did it. We definitely cleared
We got to literally none of our topics.
No. Which is good because the Patreon will be fucking.
Oh, Patreon's about to get lit.
I got two things to talk about.
Oh hell yeah, the Patreon's about to be lit.
And the one thing I want you to guess, because I wonder if you will get it, but I don't know if you will. And then the other one, I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
But if you hadn't seen it, I'll show it to you and just we'll remark about how we'd have to either kill ourselves or leave town.
Ooh, I'm liking this.
It's that embarrassing.
Definitely hop over to the Patreon and see if you can get this answer that I don't get. But I might get it.
You might get it.
I want to know who gets it closer, me or you. Come on, like compete with me. Compete with me on this.
Yeah, if you're watching, pause it and try and guess. Pause it and try and guess.
Yeah.
Because if you're watching the Patreon, you know. If you're watching this, you need to get on the Patreon. If you're on that Patreon, you need to understand you get the bonus episodes, you get the secret unreleased episodes, you become part of the community, all for $3. It's such an amazing deal. Tell everyone, get on that shit. You're missing out if you don't. You just won't even understand the audacity that we're bringing to that goddamn Patreon episode. It's going to be pretty fucking incredible. And also, buy the book Solomon.
Goodness gracious, get the book.
It's been being called a tour de force of pandemic-era novella that Maxon Barnes said tugged at his heartstrings as well as his fart strings.
Ooh.
So, there is that.
That's pretty sick.
There is that. We'll put the link in the description for that book. Sam Talent wrote the foreword. If you don't like what I wrote, get ready for the biggest words you've ever seen in a book. I will say, Sam Talent crushed that goddamn foreword.
Oh, yeah,
but Jesus
yeah. It was pretty
fucking
crazy.
Christ.
That was pretty crazy. The forward's fun.
Was not ready for that.
Yeah.
We're going to switch over to Patreon. We do this every Sunday. Please get on that Patreon. Thank you.
And to our regular listeners, sorry we were a little late with this episode.
Oh, yes. We got caught. It was a snowstorm-related crap. There was nowhere to go. We do apologize. And if you're on the East Coast, you know exactly what the fuck we're talking about. It was so crap-ass here. And if you're in the fucking South, now you're getting it.
Take that. Take that.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah. Enjoy that.
We do this every Sunday. We will see you next time. Later.